Good morning. I am extremely hungover today, not feeling good, but we're about to go for breakfast, so hopefully that makes me feel a bit better. We didn't have any water in the night, so my head was just pounding. I was so thirsty. Joe kindly went and bought me some this morning, so I'm drinking that. But yes, it was a fun night, but too many drinks.
Good morning. We've come out for breakfast at our homestay. It's a very nice little homestay. Some little singing going on over there. Here's our breakfast. I've got omelette on toast, some ketchup, and Alice has got a banana pancake, a cup of condensed milk. And she's getting a coffee. I've just got water.
We're now just on a walk. We're going to walk to the other side of the island, which should take like 40 minutes. So we're going to walk like round the edge so that we can be by the sea. Gili Trawangan is so peaceful because there's no motorised vehicles, so everywhere is so quiet.
No honking and loud engines.
No, just all you can hear is just birds really.
Those huts.
Oh yeah. They look nice to stay in. This resort is completely pink. Everything is pink. I love
Pink cocoa.
Oh my gosh, look at all that as well. Pink bikes,
bags.
pink. We've been walking for like half an hour and we're at the beach.
6 minutes actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a long time.
According to my watch.
It's very pretty. We might find a spot to sunbathe.
How far out they've had to go.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff that was there.
Yeah, it's really far out of the tide. We've set ourselves up with a little spot on the beach. The Seven Ross might join, they're just cycling around the island as well. It's very peaceful. Joe's still reading his book, of course. He'll be finished that soon, he's a very fast reader. Beautiful beach. Well, that was a lovely dip, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Be ridiculous. It's 3:30 and me and Joe are a bit peckish, so we've gone for a wander to see if we can get any like quick takeaway cheap food. If not, we'll just get a pot noodle from the supermarket and eat it on the beach. We've just ordered fried rice. I ordered egg fried rice, Joe ordered chicken fried rice. And we're waiting on these bean bags for the food. Seb's looking after the stuff. Ross is surfing somewhere.
Might be him up there, is it? There's someone in front of us.
Oh yeah. A little tiny dot.
Oh, thank you.
I think that could be him.
There you go, Gili.
Oh, I thought it was a bottle. And menu photos of the bottle. Got a Coke Zero each.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it could be. We've got front row seats of Ross surfing.
No, where's the ball?
I think he's got lying on it there.
think the waves are crashing too quickly for surfing, so I think it's a bit of a struggle because Ross is very good at surfing, but these waves are proving difficult.
Yeah, they kind of crash before you can even stand up.
Yeah, they don't go on for very long, they just go up and then down. So not very good for surfing. I'm sure he's still having fun though.
This is our lunch. I ordered egg fried rice, but they bought me some like chicken legs. But we just said that's fine, we'll just eat it anyway, it doesn't matter. And Joe's got shredded chicken fried rice as well. It's very tasty, very cheap. And yeah, we're just sitting by the beach. It's 5 PM, we're still on the beach. Sev and Ross have gone to grab some chips or something to eat. And Joe is reading his book. Still, he's obsessed. The sea's looking a lot different now. The tides kind of come in. Yeah, the tides come in, so it's a little bit deeper. It's weird because there's kind of two tides. Like if you look right at the back, there's big waves at the back, and then the waves here as well. But it's very nice still. We're hoping for some kind of sunset, but it hasn't been very sunny, so I'm not sure how pretty it will be, but we shall see.
We left the beach about 10-15 minutes ago and it started pouring it down with rain. We're at the moment underneath cover because there's like paddle courts here, so we found a little bit of cover, but we're like, because obviously we walked earlier, we're about 40 minutes away from our accommodation, and like there's no tuk-tuks or motorised vehicles, only the horses, which we refuse to get. So we're a bit screwed unless it stops raining. So we're just going to wait for a bit and see. We made it a little bit further, but it started bucking it again. So we're inside this sort of restaurant undercover again. And yeah, we're still 15-minute walk away. Yeah, we're soaked. So hopefully we make it back.
My bag. I would just walk in it, but I've got, I don't want everything in my bag to get wet.
Yeah, we're more worried about our phone and electronics getting wet than us, because we're already wet, it doesn't really matter, but if our bags get soaked through. The rain's a bit lighter now, we're on the move, walking very quickly in our socks and in our Crocs and sliders. Yeah, some of the road was just completely flooded, so we had to wade through the puddle. Hopefully getting there, I think it's probably about another 8 or 9 minutes. Let's go.
We've just come out for dinner. We ordered satay chicken and chips because we wanted curry and rice, but they said they're out of rice. And most meals come with rice, so they suggested chicken satay and chips, so we said, okay, let's get that. It's a very nice little restaurant. It's really cheap as well, so it's such a good find. I think it's mostly backpackers here rather than holiday goers. But it's still good vibes, still nice.
Our food has come, chicken satay, which looks really good, really saucy, and then obviously chips instead of rice, and it's got some like prawn cracker type things, and it's all sort of the same, so.
That's good. We're just walking through this night market, just having a look. We've already eaten obviously, but just exploring a bit. Lost in this hope, even get lost in this song. And when the lights go down.
Good evening.
Good evening. We're back at the room now. We had a really nice dinner. It was actually very tasty, despite there being no rice.
Yes, the chips were really good, to be fair.
Yeah, and then after that we booked a snorkeling tour for tomorrow for us and Seven Ross, obviously.
Yes, very exciting.
Which, yeah, I'm really excited about. So it includes 3 islands, so snorkeling points around Gili T, which is where we are, then some snorkeling points at Gili Meno, I think it's called, which is the like neighbouring island, and then same at Gili Air, which is the island beside
The other neighbour.
Yeah, and then we have lunch on Gili Air at the end, but you pay for your lunch.
Not included like normal.
No, but it was very cheap. It was like about £7 per person.
Yeah.
For a 5-hour tour, including like snorkel, and also they're bringing a GoPro, and they said that they can like take pictures of you under the water.
And then they share with you a link at the end, so everyone has access to all of them, so we can go through our photos, which is really cool. But yeah, that's all booked, so we don't have to be there too early. We have to be at the port for about 9 AM. So we'll get up, we've got breakfast included at our hotel, so we'll have that at literally 8:30, and then it's only a 6-minute walk down to the pier, to the port.
Is that the pillow?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was your skin. I thought this. So go back to where you were. I thought that was your skin. Do you see what I mean?
It's a shadow, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's
was
a
like,
shadow, yeah.
why has your neck done that? Sorry, carry on.
It's only a 6-minute walk down to the port, so don't have to leave too early, and yeah, it'll be an exciting day out. I also want to say, when we were on the beach earlier, and like after Seven Ross had gone, we were packing up ready to go. Alice just set up the camera just so that we could like film ourselves like putting our towels away, just to add a little dimension to the vlog. And yeah, she'd set it up against her bag, and they thought it was recording. And then literally in that time, this man came up to us with like a corn cart.
Selling corn on
Selling
the cob.
corn on the cob, yeah. And like a cart, and he was going along the beach. And he was like shouting something over to us, and we were like, oh no thank you, like we don't want any corn. And then he was going like, no. But he was actually asking for help, because it was like a hill, the beach. He needed help trying to get his car up the hill. So I ran over, was like, oh yeah, no problem. And we were like tugging at it, like, and because it was sand, our feet were like slipping. We were like really like wrestling with it up the hill, but we got it up, just me and him.
And then he gave you a hug.
Yeah, at the end he was like out of breath, and he was like, thank you man, and he gave me a big hug. And like, it was so sweet. And we were like, oh my gosh, that's on camera, that's so cool. And then literally before we'd even checked the camera, this couple came up to us that were on the beach. I think they're an Indonesian couple. The man came up to us and was like, oh, my wife would like to take a picture with you too, is that okay? And we were like, oh yeah, sure, okay. And then she posed with us, and we all thought this was all still on camera.
Because our phone was still propped up, and we were like, how weird that all these people are talking to us when we're just putting our towels away.
Yeah, literally.
And like, we were filming all of it.
Yeah, and that was, they were just super nice though, like, and really friendly. And then we went to check on the camera, and it hadn't recorded any of it. It had cut off after 3 seconds, and literally had just recorded Alice's face putting the camera up, and then that was it. So yeah, you won't see any of that, but it is what it is. We've told you about it now. It was really wholesome. both interactions really, because
And everyone in Bali and Indonesia is, from our experience, is so nice.
Yeah, so friendly.
friendly, kind. Like, it's just such nice vibes everywhere. Everyone's so kind.
yeah, everyone is so friendly and just like, yeah, treats you really, really nice. Not just even trying to sell you stuff, like people just in the streets, people like
even
everywhere.
today, when we were standing in the pouring rain, where we stood under like a shelter thing, and this Indonesian man came up to us, and I thought he was going to say like, you can't stand here, because we were right next to
The paddle, it was when we were at the paddle courts.
Yeah, so I thought he was going to say you can't stand here, but he said, come here, come in my gazebo and you can stay dry.
Yeah.
And we sat with him while he had his coffee, and we were just chatting with him the whole time. He was so nice.
Yeah, he was so friendly. And
He said don't pay more than 150,000 rupiah for the
boat
snorkeling
tour, yeah.
like, otherwise it will be ripped off.
yeah, he was like, oh, a lot of people get scammed and pay 200, 250, make sure you don't pay more than 150. And we were like, oh, thank you so much, that's good advice. Because people had told us 200 and 250 when we'd asked. Yeah, luckily he told us don't pay more than 150, that's what you should get it for.
Yeah.
And we did.
He said, come back if you need a friend.
Yeah, when we were leaving, because it stopped raining a bit, we were like, oh, we better make a break for it. And he was like, oh, come back if you need a friend. And we were just like, oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
And he was just really nice. And yeah, everyone is. So yeah, loving Indonesia.
A lot, I love it. I want to live here.
Other than that, that's our plans. And we'll just get ready for bed now and go to sleep. So good night.
Night.